Physical fitness refers to the ability of your body to do the work and play of daily life without becoming unreasonably fatigued. There are 5 elements of physical fitness: cardiovascular fitness, body composition, muscle strength, muscle endurance, and flexibility. Let's take a look at each element of physical fitness to make sure that we understand what it means to be fit. Cardiovascular fitness is the ability of the circulatory system to do its job. You might recall that the circulatory system is made up of the heart, blood, and blood vessels. Its job is to transport materials around the body. Specifically, it carries oxygen and nutrients to all the cells of the body and removes carbon dioxide and other wastes from them. You can build your cardiovascular fitness by doing aerobic exercises like jogging, swimming, or cycling. Aerobic exercises like these require your heart to beat faster and your breathing rate to increase. These 2 actions allow your body to supply its cells with more oxygen at a faster pace to keep up with the higher oxygen demand that occurs when you exercise. The basal metabolic rate, or BMR, is the number of calories you burn at rest to maintain essential body functions such as breathing, heartbeat, and brain activities. Performing aerobic exercises on a regular basis raises your metabolic rate, burns fat, and helps to build endurance, or the ability to remain active for long periods of time and recover quickly from fatigue. When you do aerobic exercises to improve your cardiovascular fitness or lose weight, you should seek to maintain your target heart rate, which is 50 to 80% of your maximum heart rate. Your maximum heart rate is found by subtracting your age from 220. This will give you the maximum number of times your heart should beat per minute. For example, if you are 16 years old, your maximum heart rate would be 220 minus 16, or 204 beats per minute. Exercising at 50 to 80% of that rate is your target heart rate. For a 16-year-old, that would mean keeping your heart rate between 122 and 173 beats per minute during aerobic exercise. Exercising at 50 to 80% of your maximum heart rate for 30 to 45 minutes will make your body begin to burn fat. Body composition is the percentage of your body that is lean muscle mass compared to the percentage that is fat. Body fat can be calculated by measuring a skin fold with calipers, bioelectrical impedance analysis, or through water displacement analysis. To be healthy, a man should have a percentage of body fat between 5 and 20%, while a woman should have between 15 and 30% body fat. Having a body fat above these percentages puts a person at risk for various health problems, for example, type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Another indicator for body composition is your waist circumference. You can measure waist circumference by placing a tape measure around your waist just above your hip bones. A woman's waistline should measure under 35 inches, while a man's should measure under 40 inches. Body mass index, or BMI, is a measure of body fat based on height and weight. To calculate BMI, multiply your weight in pounds by 705. Then divide by your height in inches. Dividing a second time by your height in inches will give you your BMI. If you have a BMI below 18.5, you are considered underweight. Between 18.5 and 24.9, you have a normal weight. Between 25 and 29.9, you are considered overweight, and if you have a BMI above 30, you are considered obese. Let's do an example of calculating BMI. Let's say you are 5 feet 7 inches, or 67 inches tall, and you weigh 145 pounds. Multiply your weight, 145, by 705. Divide that number by your height in inches, 67, then divide by 67 again to get your BMI, which in this case is 22.8, within the range of a normal weight. Calculating your BMI is a useful indicator of body composition. Another element of physical fitness is muscle strength. Muscle strength refers to the amount of force your muscles can exert, for example, when lifting weights. You can increase your muscle strength with anaerobic exercises, which involve short periods of exercise followed by periods of rest. Examples of anaerobic exercise include doing push-ups, crunches, pull-ups, or lifting weights. Muscle endurance is an element of physical fitness that pertains to the length of time muscles can exert a force repeatedly. You can build muscle endurance by lifting a smaller amount of weight over many repetitions. The final element of physical fitness is flexibility. Flexibility is the ability to move joints through a range of motions. You can increase your flexibility by doing stretching exercises like yoga. All 5 elements of fitness are equally important to your physical health. In order to be physically fit, you must develop your body in all 5 areas of fitness. If you haven't already had one at school, you can take a fitness test to establish a baseline or beginning measure of your fitness. When you start an exercise regimen, choose physical activities that you enjoy so you are more likely to continue doing them. As you continue exercising, you can conduct more fitness tests to measure the progress you have made in each element of fitness. You can adjust your exercise regimen if you are not seeing the gains you would like in any specific aspect of fitness. Be sure to avoid dehydration by drinking plenty of water before, during, and after your workout. Staying hydrated can help your body to metabolize fat stores and helps to keep fat from coming back. Drinking water also helps to maintain muscle tone and relieves constipation. If you are consistent about exercising, you are bound to see improvements in your physical fitness. Additionally, you will enjoy other benefits such as increased calcium uptake for denser bones and fewer injuries, an increased ability to fight illness and deal with stress, more energy, a better appetite, better quality of sleep, less flab, better muscle tone, and clearer thinking. Clearly, exercise improves your physical health, but I'm sure you can see how it also benefit the social and emotional components of your overall health and well-being. In the next lesson, we'll discuss setting goals for fitness.